Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I'm immediately getting like business. So you guys have a business that you're running, or you're taking yourself a lot more seriously. Ooh, we have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So for those that are running a business or more business oriented, taking yourself more seriously, like I said, this is your reminder to be confident in everything that you do. Maybe this is just spirit saying, especially because Virgos are notoriously known for being perfectionists, to know don't neglect the confidence too. We have to do some sort of practices so that we're showing up confident as well. Can't sell anything if we're not confident. I mean, I don't know, that message just came through. Oh, look at that. New moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. That's interesting. When I think about the new moon, like I was saying in the other readings, it's about new intentions, new goals, new strategies, new tactics, new execution. More important, new intentions. Even if it's on something that's already existing, something that you already worked on, it's about what are my new intentions with an existing project. What do I want to change up? What do I want to switch? What do I want to try different this time around? So with the new moon in Leo, this could definitely mean like you're needing to maybe put yourself out there and be confident when you're doing it too. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Also, Leo is right before Virgo. So some of you guys could be either dealing with the Leo or have Leo placements. What other messages are for Virgo spirits? Speak to me clearly. What is it that the Virgo needs to hear? Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. They don't even want me to pull anymore from this deck because they're like, this is what they really need to do. We need to make some time, Virgo, to be in solitude and ask spirit, ask God, ask angels, ask them so that they can guide and direct you guys. Especially if you're having confident issues or you're hesitant to put yourself out there. This is spirit saying your angels will help you with that. Some of these angels are coming through and saying we have resources that we would like the Virgo to work with to help them with their confidence. Some of you guys will be having interviews soon or having to step in front of people and talk. And they have people that they would like you to work with, like a vocal coach or like a mentor that to help you with like your posture or help you with being more vocal, or your vocabulary or your terminology, like, or your deliverance when you speak. Or this could be like somebody that they want you to network with and partner with in the future. Let's see what other messages are for Virgo. So a mentor is recommended and suggested for the Virgos to help you in some shape, way, or capacity. They want you to practice because I feel like your spirit team feels like you have something down pat, like you've studied, you learned. They want you to practice on confidence too, because that might be an area that you didn't think needed too much attention, but they feel like you do. Okay, we have visualize abundance in all forms. I love this card. Some of you guys could be struggling to see beyond a certain level when it comes to what you're attracting and manifesting. Maybe it's like, no, I want a car, but you can't see the kind of car that you want. Or I want to make a certain amount of money, but you might struggle to see how you're making it or how it's going to come in. But it says here, God gave you such a great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. This is about you visualizing. So this is one of the other practices that Spirit is placing on my heart to remind you to do. Visualize, maybe get a vision board, maybe put something on your cell phone, maybe meditate. I personally love listening to subliminals. That works for me. So visualization is going to help you guys, okay? Some of you guys need to start visualizing yourselves in front of a big audience or in front of a collective, or you gaining clientele or whatever it is that you're trying to do. God gave you such a great spiritual power. So they're acknowledging that they gave you a spiritual power, that everything you visualize eventually becomes to a reality. This is a beautiful gift to have, honestly. I believe that I have this gift. But I will say, I'm being human here. There's been definitely times when it's been hard for me to visualize what I want because of my current circumstances. So hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. This feels like this is something that we need to, as a collective, practice so that we don't get too discouraged when and just completely quit or like focus on something else, because Virgos tend to do that. Okay, this is taking too much time. I only have so much time for this or that. Let me focus on something else. That's what I was saying earlier. Like working on your confidence is something that you can't like neglect anymore if that's been a thing. And at this point, like you do have people in the spiritual realm that are suggesting that you do outsource and work with other people to help you with that. See something here. All right, so now I'm going to pull some tarot and see for the past, the present, and the future to look for any advice. What is it that the Virgos need to hear, Spirit? Speak to me clearly for the past. Virgo, 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 Virgo. What is it that the Virgos need to hear, Spirit? Ooh, we have the Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. Okay, so it seems like to me in the past you had gained some reality about something that was no longer emotionally fulfilling you. This could be a career, a relationship, a partnership, a situation where you're like, I'm not being emotionally fulfilled anymore, and I'm open to pursuing something that will fulfill me. So I am getting like a confirmation you did the right thing, you did a good job by leaving and departing whatever this was in pursuit of something that would fulfill you, despite the money you lost or the money that you gained or whatever the case is. That felt like a dynamic that felt like family, even like maybe you were working for a company and it felt like family, or maybe you were in a family but they weren't supporting what you were doing, or they were having you do something you didn't want to do. Either way, this is good. Also, too, this card could represent like you facing a reality check. Rose tinted glasses are no longer on you, and you're starting to see like, I want to do something else. I want to do something that is more purpose filled. Okay, so in the past, you definitely walked away from something that could have been difficult to do because it wasn't making you happy. Okay, this is not an easy card. Saturn and Pisces is by the way, Saturn and Pisces, which is what this card represents, is a current transit that's going on right now. All right, I believe that transit ends in May of next year. So I recommend you guys, for those that are into astrology or hip to the knowledge, to look into where Saturn is currently transiting in your chart. Where is Pisces? Where is Saturn conjunct Pisces in your chart? For me personally, I have Pisces in my 8th house, and also Neptune is in my 8th house. So Saturn is creating order, structure, discipline in my 8th house. And so that area is where I could be walking away from things that are no longer emotionally fulfilling me as well. And he's implementing structure and teaching me how to be disciplined in that area. So wherever Saturn is, that may play a significant part in your finances, your career, and your purpose, your North Node journey as well. Because this is giving me someone that's pursuing their North Node journey as well. Let me look into the present for the Virgos. Let me look into the present for the Virgos. We have the Knight of Cups. This is Aquarius and Pisces energy. Okay, so I could be talking about somebody that has those placements, but it doesn't have to be. The Knight of Cups, though, is coming through to me as a person. Okay, so there could be somebody that's coming through that's apologetic or sincere, has a offer for you. Maybe this is someone doing you a favor of wanting to lift your spirits up, make you feel better about your situation regarding your finances and your career or your purpose. But there's somebody here that's getting a reality check about you. I wonder what this is about. Someone to clarify this. Also, too, with the Knight of Cups, this could be representing you guys. Just being genuine and transparent and honest about asking for assistance, favor, maybe this is you saying, hey, do you know anyone that knows anyone that could help me out in that situation too? But I strongly am getting with the first message, there's somebody coming around and wanting to apologize to you or acknowledge your efforts, like your growth or where you are currently in your journey. Let me clarify this Knight of Cups for me. Clarify this Knight of Cups for me, please, Spirit. Two of Swords. I'm not gonna lie, this feels like someone that's scared to do it though. What is the problem? I feel like someone is judging this person a little bit and saying, okay, you're being a punk or you're being scared. Because I got that energy with the Two of Swords. Someone is acknowledging that someone wants to apologize, but they're not apologizing for whatever reason. This could be someone, because I'll be honest, with this energy in the present, it feels like someone is acknowledging someone's skills, their growth, their elevation, their progress. And Spirit could be telling them to apologize, and if for whatever reason they don't want to, for whatever reason, I don't know. Let me pull one more. Why is this coming up for the present for the Virgos? And for some of you guys, there could be someone with Libra placements here as well. Wow, the Sun. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Remember in the past when I said that someone was walking away from something that wasn't emotionally fulfilling them in pursuit for something that is? They're pursuing something that makes them happy. Whoever this is, Virgo or the cross watcher, the third party, whoever, this is someone that's like, I know it makes me happy. I figured it out. And as I was saying that, I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. So now this person is coming through to acknowledge your growth and elevation because they see that you're happy. Maybe happy without them, or you're happy pursuing what makes you happy and fulfilled. Maybe because they see you outside or you're doing something that brings you joy, makes you content. Either way, like this person may be feeling like maybe ain't my place to really be talking to you and acknowledging your growth because I doubted that you would find something that would make you happy or bring you joy or contentment. Maybe this person just was someone that didn't support you. Okay, let's look into the future. I love that the only major arcana that's come up in your reading is the Sun, because that is telling me that you made the right choice to walk away from something that just you've outgrown, like it wasn't fulfilling you anymore. It wasn't in alignment with your purpose either. And this could have been like you just switching things up, because remember, we have the new moon in Leo and then we have the Sun here, and the Sun is represented by Leo and the tarot too. So like you really are working on your confidence and you are putting yourself out there, and people like this Knight of Cups are acknowledging it. They just don't know how to confront you and say you're doing a great job, or I'm proud of you, or I admire your dedication and hard work. What's in the future? We have the Star. Wow, so some of you guys could really become stars out here for the public. This is why your angels are telling you to consult with them. Instead of worrying, consult with your angels for guidance and visualize abundance in all forms, because you could definitely be receiving it. Your angels are going to be telling you and directing you and guiding you on what to focus on regarding healing, your purpose, that kind of thing. Talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for divine guidance. The Star to me is about being optimistic in this reading, having faith, believing in what you cannot see, all while doing healing work. Now we have two major arcanas, the Sun and the Star. This is talking about someone being like shining. You're going to be shining. I don't know who doubted you, but they want to apologize to you, especially if they have Aquarius, Pisces, or Libra placements. What else for the Virgo? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Star, and the Knight of Pentacles. So in the future, you know what they want to say is like, be realistic when it comes to time, planned, be methodical. This could also be talking about like how healing is going to take time. Working on your confidence is going to take time. Being the star that you know you're going to be is going to happen over time. It's not going to be overnight success. I like the Knight of Pentacles, even though it is the slowest card in the entire deck, because it does things the right way. It doesn't skip corners, so that technically nothing will bite them in the ass later that they're going to have to redo or fix. You know, it's kind of like the, hard work, doing things the right way pays off, because then anything that you do, you're like highly skilled at it. Knight of Pentacles is a very skilled person because they didn't do the accelerated route and skip steps and stuff like that. It's kind of like someone that, instead of going to a technical school where there's nothing wrong with that, this person chose to go the college route, the doctorate route. And so someone might feel like, okay, maybe I doubted you because of the time. It took time for you to achieve these goals. Remember, this can apply to your 2nd house, your 6th house, 8th house, or your 10th house. Wow, we have the Hierophant. Why do I feel like someone's going to get hired with this Hierophant, even though that's not what this means in the natural tarot? I'm reading this intuitively. Someone's going to get hired to work in some sort of institution. Okay, also this has to do with religion. When we look at the star and we look at the Hierophant, this is about definitely some healing on a spiritual level. Okay, and it does take time. I feel like someone's going to be apologizing because they're going to see how, like, on a spiritual level, possibly a religious level, the evolution of Virgo, or whoever I'm resonating with, and they don't know how to confront you about it, like I've said earlier, but they see the growth and they see that, you're not supposed to rush things, or you're not someone to rush. But like I've said in the past in my other readings, why do people, I don't know why I have to keep saying this, why do people feel the need to rush earth signs? You can't rush a plant from growing. You can't rush a plant to grow unless it's like not a truly organic plant. So, or you're skipping corners like on how to grow the plant. Naturally, organically, a plant grows its own speed, okay? It deals with each season. Okay, so with that being said, we're not really, like, earth signs are not really meant to be rushed. With rushing an earth sign comes resistance. But I do feel like someone's going to be hired. I do feel like someone is spiritually protected on the spiritual realm with this Hierophant and the star. And I do feel like whoever this person is that I'm connecting to, they're doing exactly what God is advising them to do. When it comes to the Knight of Pentacles, there's a method to their progress. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Page of Cups and the Judgment card. I can't help it. Guys, if somebody here that wants to apologize, I want a second chance with you. I didn't see the progress then. I guess I was impatient. There's skeletons in my closet I want to address, or I was projecting onto. There's something about apologetic energy coming in. Also, I feel like someone's going to be celebrating something with people closest to them. Okay, this could be anything. Birthday, maybe you guys are graduating, completing a project, achieving a goal. But I do feel like someone doesn't feel like they should be included in this. They should not be invited. Maybe because of all the harsh criticism or whatever they were projecting onto you in the past. But I feel like you're going to be past that, or like you're going to be the bigger person. I don't know if you're actually going to invite them to this get together, whatever this is, celebratory moment, but I do feel like you being connected to spirit, you connected to your religion or your spiritual beliefs, like you had some sort of understanding that people like that were going to happen. They were going to come in your path in some shape or capacity. But again, they go back to this. Talk to your angels. Talk to God. Talk to Source about guidance and direction. I always consult with God first before I consult with anything or anyone. Before I consult with these cards, God comes first, guys. So let's see. We have unexpected income. Unexpected income, guys. This is beautiful. All right. I want to pull one more. I wonder if this person's apologetic. No shade to this person, because you're making more money. You're bringing more money in. Sometimes people's attitudes tend to change when that happens. One more. Okay, cryptocurrency. All right, I don't know much about cryptocurrency, so that could also be representing like stocks, investments, that world. All right, let me pull 3 from this deck and see any extra messages for you guys. We have inheritance. Wow, inheritance. Why do I feel like this talk to your angels instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance? Like Your angels could be pre-warning you about inheriting something that you are entitled to already, or you will be in the future. I feel like someone's looking out for you already with that. Okay, let's see. Spoiled, entitled. Spoiled and entitled. I'm picking up children, so either someone's acting childlike or this is a child. Then the Page of Cups, that Page of Cups was at the bottom of the deck with Judgment. Ooh. We also have making your own money. Making your own money. There was a card too that wanted to show itself that I seen earlier that says bad deal. So just be cautious of that as well. Be cautious of any deals being offered to you, especially if Mercury is retrograding. Whenever you guys watch this, felt the need to mention that as well. But yeah, Virgo, that is your reading. Thank you guys so much for tapping in and chilling with me for a little bit. If this reading resonates, subscribe to the channel, like, share, comment, engage with me. I do engage back. Check me out on my other socials. If you're interested in booking a reading, I am accepting readings at this time. I'm also accepting phone call readings, which is new. I haven't done that in over a year. But yeah, until next time, we'll see each other. Bye.